remember the parable that Jesus spoke about in the Sermon on the Mount? He talks about the wise and the foolish builders. Another flannel graph Sunday school story, if you remember that. The wise guy built his house on the rock, and the foolish man built his house on the sand. When the storms came up, or for our purposes, the walls, when struggles hit their lives, what happens? It was the wise guy's house that stood the test of time because his foundation was on the Lord. But at the very beginning of that whole passage, it says this. It says, everyone that hears these words of mine and puts them into practice. You see, you can't just sit back and hear God's words. You have to put them into practice. You have to advance, exclamation points. That's when we are like the wise men whose foundation stood still and he can continue through those walls. It's the one that hears the marching orders but does not advance. That's the one whose houses crumble.